All right, guys. So if you like me, you like to watch a video that, for example, you see something on Amazon, you go to YouTube, you type up what the title of what you see on Amazon, and hopefully the video pop up. So hopefully this is the case because that's what I did when I bought this camera. But the thing is, the videos I saw, they were good. It was good enough for me to buy it, and I'm not disappointed. However, there were certain things that were not mentioned in the video that I think will help you. So I'm gonna try my best to. I'm not a professional reviewer. I'm just, there are professional people, the lighting know, but then there's people like me who want to give you the information you need to know or would like to know that the others didn't give you. So here it is. One, real quick information. Obviously, you see the viewing angle is 165. It's 1080p at 30 frames, 1080p at 60 frames. Then you got the 1296, whatever that is. It's like 2K version, right? So, all right. So then I think they also have 720, but that's not important. They have a feature called ADAS. Now I'm gonna try my best to be quick because honestly, I know how it is. You want to watch a video, you just want to get straight to the point. They have a feature called ADAS, which is like basically like a collision warning or whatever that case is. One review said it didn't work. Honestly, I didn't even test it out. The reason why is because in order to have that feature, you have to have 1080p at 30 frames per second. To me, I like my 60 frames per second. So automatically, you cannot use that feature. Therefore, I didn't even bother reviewing. I didn't bother turning it on. I didn't even try it. The review said that it gives unnecessary warnings. That was good enough for me to believe him. And honestly, the trade-off is not worth it. So I'm not even going to use it. So my feature setting is at 1080p at 60 frames per second. That's my personal choice. Some people may want the 2K version, but you're talking about moving cars. So moving cars at 30 frames per second at the 2K is not worth it. I'd rather have the 1080p at 60 frames. To me, it's just a smooth video. All right. So the good and the bad. Obviously, the good is $49. It's $49.99, $50. You can't, for what you get, it's awesome. Like too good to be true. The trade-offs is that, again, to use the ADAS, whatever it is, the ADAS I think it's called, it's not worth it. So it doesn't matter, so you could knock that feature out. The problem with the camera is that when you editing pieces together, it records, at 30, what was it, at 3-minute intervals. So when you piece the intervals together, let's say you have an accident or something, and you want to piece the whole video together, and you put all the clips. Each during the cuts of you putting the videos together, and it's not the software issue. It's actually it's not the hard software of the editing. It's actually this, because I heard a complaint on another video. It kind of jumps. So if you put two pieces together in the transition, it goes a little bit forward, which is better than skipping something. But it kind of like is smooth, and then it jumps, and then it goes back. It's noticeable, but it's not a deal breaker. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it on. Another thing is the battery is not long. I had it fully charged driving, and then it showed full, and then it turns off. See right now, you see it's full, right? You see I'm not making it up. You see it's full, right? Okay. Now watch it turn off after a while because it's not really full. See, it went down to 2 already. All right, so again, this is the option. 60 30 frames at 1296, 720 30 frames, 1080p at 30 frames, and then the 60 frames at 1080p. You can turn the mic on or off. The G-Sense, my complaint is that you cannot turn it off. It's just low, medium, and high. They should have an option to turn it off or whatever. LCD off, you can turn, okay, there you go. You can turn the LCD off, and I think that's cool. They have an option where you can have the time. So when it's recording, the time and the date will show. Let me see if I can go back. I have the memory card right here. This is the advanced ADS, whatever. You could have Wi-Fi, which I thought was cool, the Wi-Fi feature. Time, okay, the time and date. The time, this is annoying. I should have just plugged it in, right? The time is, it goes, the date 2017, then the month, then the day. There's no option to put month, date, and year. It's year, month, date, which I thought was silly. Then the time is military time. There's no option to put regular time, which I thought was also silly. It's something simple they could do. I don't know why, see, it shows full battery, but it's not full battery. Driving report, honestly don't know what driving report is. Power on or standby clock. That's the standby clock I was telling you about. It shows the month and day. So there you have it. as you see, the battery, like I was saying, my first complaint, it's not working properly. All right, so real quick, there you go. I mean, that was a real simple review. You see it. I'm not making anything up. But honestly, this camera is worth it. Even if knowing the bad with this, I still would buy it. And if I was watching this review, I would say, you know what, for $50, it's worth it. That's what they did right. The price. If it would have been, honestly, if it would have been, even if it was a little bit more, I think over 100 would have been the borderline for me. Because then I'm comparing it with other cameras, and I'll pay a little bit more for the other cameras. But this is $50. We're talking about if you want to get a camera that has similar features with the quality. I don't think there's one with 60 frames per second, but with the quality, I think to pay $150 more for it, it's not worth it. There's a small little complaint. Now this is so minimum, and this is just because I see everything, right? All right. So it's wide angle, so it kind of like it has that little slight fisheye effect on the size. It's so minimum. It's not a big deal. But the problem what I see is that when you zoom in, well not zoom in, but when you see the center of the image at a distance, it kind of looks like it's blurred, like very so faintly. It's, you know what? Forget I even said it. It's just me. You won't notice it because the quality of this is actually really, really good. It's so smooth. Like, oh my, you don't understand. 60 frames per second. It's so much better. And the video quality is awesome. The audio is awesome. It's not, all right. I've seen better, but it's not distorting the audio. To me, that's good. If you're yelling or something, just like anything, it's gonna distort. But it picks up the sounds if you're talking. If you have the mic on, it's gonna pick up the sounds. It's gonna pick up the conversation. It's not distorted. It's good. What else? Let me see if I can get back to the other features. I think that was it. Honestly, I don't want to hold you guys up. I think I said most important stuff. If you're still here, you're awesome. Because this is not a professional video at all. But I am giving you the Wi-Fi. Okay, I think I said everything. Date, time, clock on, power on and off. Driving. I don't know what driving port is. Honestly, it doesn't matter. All right, so I think I said all. I did mention you have the option to have the camera mic off. You could turn the LCD off. Okay. That's it. Like I said. I mentioned everything. I believe I did. And that's it. So again, with all that being said, $50. If you're looking for dash cam and you don't want to spend a lot of money, this is it. I've been searching for a while. I've been looking at reviews for many cameras, and I want to save you the time. For if you want a budget, this is the perfect camera. Now, let's just say you want to compare this to a decent camera that's like $200. I say for the features and everything put together, this is awesome. For $50, trust me, save the money. This is awesome. All right, well, that's it. I don't want to hold you guys up. I hope you appreciate this review. Honestly, I try my best to because I appreciate other reviews. So I want to make this review because I understand how important it is when you watch a video, when you see something, you type it on YouTube, you want to watch a review on it, and hopefully this helped. Thanks for watching. Like the video, give a thumbs up, share the video, especially if you think it was helpful. And that's it. Take care.